We're here. We're back. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Get this stream set up, and then we'll get going. Always do this. Rock, hello. Hope your weekend was a good one. Luther, hello. Lacopa. Hey, Lacopa. Hi, Sparta. Happy? Joker? No, we're running bosses tomorrow night. Hey, Ronan. You were a rock, yep. That one melee user, hello. It was a good weekend. Very nice. I might hop onto the druid tonight. We'll see. Yeah, the Lightning Strike build is a lot of fun. All right. We're working on finishing up Doubleswing tonight. Hey, Bronze. How's the expansion pack been? And then after that, we're going to work on possibly a druid. We'll see. Hey, Fat Pig. Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy, right? No, Tyrell's Might or Soulbrand aren't really used in any builds at all. Dang it. Hunting Strike is the most fun I've had on this game. Yeah, isn't it great? It really is fun, bouncing all over the place. Bosses are the best way to get mythics. Unless you have enough to craft it, bosses are the best way. But if you're not in Torment 4 and you're not farming very fast in Torment 4, I wouldn't worry about mythics at all. I would just worry about your masterworking. Yeah, masterworking is the way to move up. You want to move up in your torment tiers, masterworking is the way to go. You want to get stronger at bosses, masterworking. You want to get stronger, period, you just masterwork. Okay, so... you don't need multiple GA stuff really to clear. You just need Masterworking in the correct spots. I had almost all single GA gear, and I was still using a 750 weapon when I cleared pit 95. The double GA gear is not really... That doesn't make or break your character. Putting your Masterworking in the right places does. Hey, Uncle. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? Simply going to 12, that's how you get to Torment 4. But if you want to progress, you actually have to start putting in the correct spot. Hey, Flume. Yeah, because you got to get in the right spot. Like I said, Beza, the gear doesn't matter at all. This is Diablo 4. You can get into Torment 4, and you can get into Pit, depending on the build, right? Depending on the build, Pit 95 with single GA gear. You don't need a lot of gear. That's the big secret. Everybody thinks that you need multiple GA gear to get into higher Pits of the Torment. You don't. Hey, Shooter. Do you know the difference in scaling when you triple crit a low roll temper? It just depends on what temper it is. Happy. Hey, game. So if you guys don't know what I mean by that, if you come to my YouTube page here, or you can go to my website, either one. That's probably a little bit better. Affixes do matter, yep. But you can go right to the Diablo 4 videos here. This video right here, Endgame, starts here, which I accidentally put on my website twice, because it's double important. This is how you're going to get your character stronger. That's it right there. Has nothing to do with finding gear. Has nothing to do with getting all triple, all quad GA uniques. Nothing. You need one GA, and you need to do this right here, and that's it. You will fly through Torment 4. Promise you. Nice, Chris. Nice. Just now started Spiritborn, got to level 60, almost no gear. Yep, so I have a guide right here, DSS. Level 60, now what? This one will get you started on your journey. This right here is about how to gear your character. This is where you're going to get your character from Torment 1 to Torment 4, and this is how you're going to start progressing into the pits. Hey Lynn, how's it going? Just go wherever you can farm the best, Beza. Wherever you can farm. But again, this gearing guide right here. This gearing guide will give you all of the best ways to go and get gear. Nice, Sean. Is that the lucky hit? Whirlwind Barb? Thank you, Alex. Nice, Chris. Got lucky on Masterworking today, and I was able to push a Companion Druid to 105. Very nice. Just see that Spiritborn needs good investment. Yeah, no problem, Beza. Hey, Southern. I mean, if you look at my gear here, I have single GA. Oh, wait, that's double. But it's on Shadow Resistance. Wrong GAs. Double, single, 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 double. Single, single, double. Like, that's the gear. Yeah, it goes up to 150. Your pit run will go up to 150. If you're looking for a good goblin farm, you can just come right to my YouTube page right here. People were completing the goblin farm in about an hour using this method here. Hey, John. Yeah. So this build right here is an off-meta build. It's hitting for billions, and I have pretty much all single GA gear. So the secret is you don't need to go out there and try and find tons and tons and tons of gear. You don't need to break the bank getting gear. Now that's gonna help if you want to start like trying to top the leaderboards, but that's it. Yeah, no, this is one of the best methods right here. This one, someone tested, they were getting like 150,000 obsite an hour just running this method that I put out. You have to have the expansion pack for that method. Helltides is okay for it, but oh, thanks, Happy. I think at one point I was using Ground Stomp at one point, but I think I swapped that out for Rupture. But I also think I might have two different versions of it. Okay. Update this here. Nice, Nin. Hey, Zach. Oh yeah, see, I had this for, I did have it there at one point. Did I go with Nope, I didn't. Okay. Okay. I have to change that out. You just keep on doing more damage. Push higher into the pits. If you can kill the stuff that you want to kill, then you're going in the right direction. Where did I put Rupture? One. Okay. Let's see if I can do pit 80. Actually, I think I did 79, and 79 was easy. Is it 79 that was easy? Maybe let's try 85. Let's see if we can do 85 with this. I'll go sell everything first. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Doubleswing. This is like a off meta barbarian build. Everything all set up correctly? Yes, basically. All right. I think we did 79 pretty quickly. No, that's not a glitch. It comes up once every... on the top of the hour, there's a 5-minute downtime. So that's not no glitch. That's working as intended. I might be capping out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one. Fortunately, I don't have a pull. So not having a pull makes this a little difficult. This would buy Wrath the Berserker would be amazing. We kind of need all of the ancients in here. Yeah, I don't have the damage for this. Nice, what'd you get? What mythic did you get? I don't know what they're... I don't know if they're just fighting the ancients, but they're just, like... sitting there. They're not even hitting me. Oh, it hit 85. Just testing to see how high some of these off-meta builds will go right now. Don't think that I'm going to be able to do this, but we're going to keep on trying. Depends on the build that you're running. Some runes are just used for utilities. Some runes are used for defenses. Some runes are used for damage increases. Just depends on the runes that you're using. Hey, Exploding Juice. Hey, 8-man. For the average Diablo 4 player, what do you think the highest pit they can do is? It depends on how much you look into figuring out how to play the game. And how much you're willing to just follow something and follow a guide. Hey, it's Mizzy. How's it going? If you're willing to just follow a guide and like learn about the game until you figure it out, then you can clear very high into the pits. But if you're kind of stuck on what you want to do and you don't want to look into how the game math works or the game mechanics work and you don't want to change it, then not very high. Most people will get stuck in probably like Torment 1 and 2. And then the people that happen upon a really good build will get stuck in like 3. Well, leveling, there's actually really no off-meta builds. Leveling, you can just level with basically anything. But once you get into the pits, that's where the off-meta really, you can really feel it then. You can improve by masterworking. We were just talking about it earlier today. Masterworking is the best way. Following Lunging Strike. God, you're loving it. However, I just cannot kill bosses. You're just not masterworked. Exploding. Once you get masterworked, then you'll be able to kill bosses in 85. Yeah, see this, I'm not going to be able to do this at this tier. Yeah, no problem, Dragon. See if I can get out of here. Nope. Oh, pits. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so off-meta builds... Like, I think I cleared pit 80 or 79 with this one here. It's off-meta. I'll just let myself die so I can just restart and hop back out of this here. What's the highest, most get up to? Wait, what? You would think that the percentage of people that get to tier 4 is 95%. No way. The percentage of people that play this game that get to Torment 4 is about 10 to 15% at most. Way too high. Where do I get the Klyptonian Legion song? It's in Discord, Devil. If you hop into Discord, you can go down to the very bottom channel. Hey, Ice. How's it going? Thank you. Thanks for all the helpful tips I've been seeing. You're awesome. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. Get ready. Wait, what, Melee? Get ready for after your run? What's that? Hey, Travis. For me, getting arm max was most important. That is important, Nin, but it doesn't stop there. There's a lot more, actually, that you need to do after you get all your resistances tapped out. Is there a really big queue for the clan? Join the queue in Discord. It tells you how many people, Mobius, but I think we probably have like 100, 150 people waiting to get into the clan. But we treat Discord as a clan, so if you're in Discord, you're part of the clan. Raycon, thank you so much. Number 2 in a row. Appreciate it. We're stuck in Torment 1. I can't do... Yeah. So, upgrading gear... Did you watch this video right here, Taiga? Because this is going to this will tell you how to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4. It's good, King. Wait, the one melee user, that one melee user. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean? Yeah, this is the one that will get you here. This is my website. This is Ecliptus.com. This one will tell you how to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4. So we treat Discord as a clan, Mobius. So everybody that's in Discord all plays together. That's how they find people. It's the secret is that most people. So this is the clan here. We got 146 people in it. Even when in the very beginning of the season, most of the time, chat is dead in most of the clans that are out there. Because a lot of people are playing on console, and they don't type. But everybody's in Discord, on their phone, in voice chat, all typing away there, and coordinating everything through Discord, not through the in-game clans. That's why we do all the events only through Discord. We never do anything through the in-game clan at all. Have you tried Ancestral Echoes? Yeah, but they only spawn mimicking what you are doing, Sean. And then you would have to give up a really, really valuable aspect, and I only have 1, 2, 3 offensive spots for aspects, and you couldn't do it, Sean. Started playing late last season. Nice, yeah, Joshua. It's very addicting, isn't it? There's a very small amount of people, even that look at endgame guides, that make it a Torment 4 8-man. But people that do look at guides will make it there a lot more often, but just putting the guide together doesn't mean they're going to make it there. Because a lot of people, what they do is they say, okay, I need this, 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 and this. They put all of those on, and they never masterwork it, and they never figure out how to get to Torment 4. So following a guide is only half the battle. Masterworking is my favorite. Doubleswing's fun. Mighty Throw is stronger than all of the other core skills. By a lot. Mighty Throw is the strongest hitting barbarian build in the game right now.
Be ready.
I have a build. I have a Flay build. Flay was hitting for couple, well, Rupture can hit for a couple trillion right now. Flay can clear pit 105. In terms of the top tier of the pits, the Spiritborn is the strongest right now. After a year of playing, I finally made it to a tier 4 build. A lot of trial and error. Yep. Yeah, it's not that easy. It's definitely not an easy thing. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, the how-to videos definitely helps. They do. Hey, Harley. How's it going? There's a leaderboard. It's unofficial, but there's a leaderboard that you can look at. Now, the Spiritborn build, from what I heard, most people only play it in the pits and maybe for bosses. It's not really the most interactive build. Just like the Rogues build that clears the highest level of the pit, it's probably one of the worst to play. Mighty Throw is actually really terrible to play anywhere else other than the pits or bosses. So most of the time, the top clearing builds are not the most fun builds to play. Hydrosork is, from what I hear, is very fun, and there's a lot of different variants of it, but Spiritborn is triple dipping. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like quite bugged. They just didn't fix any interactions where they were triple dipping. But I mean, that's what a lot of the really strong builds are doing right now. This one is 69. I'd like to know how many people just give up instead of grinding. It's normally not the grind that gets people, Sif. It's normally the lack of knowledge. Because I make videos and guides for people teaching them how to do it. And the amount of people that have commented that said, wow, now that I actually know what I'm doing because I learned from this guide, the game is actually fun now. It's not giving up because of the grind. It's giving up because they just don't understand how to build a character. Because that's not very easy to do in this game. Yeah, Spiritborn have some great builds this season, which is good because they needed some. Why so? Oh, this is an off-meta build. Go on. This is just a build that I'm testing out the core skills for. I always play off-meta builds every season. We build the meta builds. We did all of the trillions of damage on the barbarian, and then we hop onto some of the other ones, test out all the core skills, see how much they hit for. I don't mind. So, but I mean, we play all ARPGs are just gear grinds. That's it. Like, that's why you play an ARPG. You just grind for gear and better gear and better gear and then more materials. So like that is the genre. That's it. Frenzy's still your favorite this season? Nice. Your videos have totally helped me this far, as I've been... This is as far as you've been in the season. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, it really does help. It makes a big difference just like learning little tiny things in the game. Sometimes it's not even a big thing. It's just a little thing that makes a really big difference. I want to main up another build from Necro. Using a poison centipede build. I love the poison builds. They're my favorite. Well, any PG. Yeah, but a lot of people like to hop on and think that you can just put anything together with these things, and they want to just use all of their favorite skills and use whatever gear they find, and they see a unique weapon that has plus 600 to damage, and they put that on because it seems like it's going to be good when really it's terrible, but there's nothing saying that it's going to be. So it's a very hard thing to say that tell somebody that you can't just play what you want to play all the time. So hey King, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. What's the best way to level up? I have leveling guides. The pits are the best way to level up. So if you're just gonna grind straight levels, the pits is the best way to go. Ice Wolf, Heart Seeker, loads of fun. Oh, that's fun. Thanks for the content. I have a general, but it's still hard to get a build. What do you mean, Big B or Big J? You have a general? Just need to run some bosses, or just do Belial and then get to the Obdusite grind. Yep. Hey Gambit. Notice in your pure whirlwind build it says you have iron skin. Yeah, it might. I probably removed it. I'll just remove that part out of it. I'll probably just remove the aspect because after I did some testing with it. I tell them all the time he doesn't believe me 100%. Tell everybody what? Hey JP. Starting a Necro and it's kind of difficult to level them up. If you get the right build, they're a lot of fun. You see, I knew it. My friend says it's not. Yeah, the pits is definitely the best way to go. Hands down. You want to pick something you can run in about 1.5 to 2 minutes at the most. And then that'll do it. Do you do Discord chats? What do you mean by that, Big J? On your build, the items that have gold stars, the greater affix, I need. Yeah, so only one. I put the most important affix in there in the builds. So these are all of the most important affixes that are starred. You find those and then you can just re-roll the rest of them. The Undercity is incredibly strong. The Undercity is probably one of the best farms in the game. Hey, Sandwraith. Brought you a legendary... Nice, Sand. Not sure if it's the Goblins or the new Nightmare Dungeons, but it feels like Obdusite. The Obdusite grind is a whole lot easier. It's both. It's Goblins and it is the new Nightmare Dungeons. Build... Oh, gotcha, Ape. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and if I miss something, I mean, there's a lot of people chatting right now. I got 3 different platforms chatting, so if I miss something, you guys can just repeat it again. Best way to level 60. This right here, the ultimate leveling guide. Also on my website, glyph.com. You guys can check it out there. Have you seen groups form? Yeah, I've seen groups form, guy. So Titan 208 doesn't really matter. Your Paragon board doesn't really matter too much. Paragon itself doesn't give a lot of power at all. The legendary node is a good source of power, and then your glyphs are a good source of power. Outside of that, the rest of it doesn't make a huge difference. It's more defensive than anything. That's the more important part. Hey, Doctor, how's it going? I have a Discord server, Big J, with like 7,000 people in it, and people are just chatting all day long. All day long. So there's people that have a whole bunch of knowledge, are just learning the game. There's so many people in Discord. And I hop in every now and then, whenever I have time, between, because I have to go to work tomorrow morning at 7, and then I'll go to work and then I'll get home to cook dinner, take care of the house, clean up dinner, play with the dogs, and then try to make some content, and then hop on, and then stream. So there's not a ton of time, but there is a very big Discord that's very, very helpful. Hey, Magnus. Hey, Mr. Toasty. You can farm those again, though, Toasty. You'll get that. Yeah, if you're getting one-shot, you should just follow this guide right here. How to avoid one-shots. That'll fix it for you. I haven't played the rogue yet at all. Undeniable. I'll get there eventually. No, you get Scrolls of Restoration from the Infernal Hordes. Might be Torment 3 or higher, though. There might have been that stipulation in there. I don't remember. It might have been like something like that. Yeah, not just HP, armor, and resistances. There's a lot more, though. There's a whole lot more. And I have all of that inside of this video here, how to avoid one-shots. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Should we be taking down Astaroth or Belial when we're stuck in the pits? You should be farming Masterworking materials. Followed your Goblin guide, it didn't quite work out. Did you turn off crossplay? You have Subo on? And then did you look at your map while it was zoomed in, Josh? It doesn't matter if you're playing solo or if you're playing in a group legend. You can get into Torment 4. Depends. You just need a good build, and then you need to masterwork, just like this video right here. Hey, Ikill, how's it going? I make it to Torment 4 on day 1, most of the time solo, every single season, with whatever class I'm playing, and we don't know what the meta is at the time, just because we've never played anything before. But we always get there day 1 because we always follow the exact same routines, because that is just how the game works. If you follow all of those, you'll get to Torment 4. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, X, Kick, Facebook, YouTube, streaming live on all of them right now. Yeah, I actually made a new video for Renown. This one right here. So I actually made a new video for Renown. How come so many ARPGs, PG gamers? I don't know. I'm not sure why everybody hates it. I love it. I've been playing it since it launched. Hey, Captain. I got no hate for it. Okay, so thank you for the follow. Good morning. I wasn't on. I didn't stream yesterday. I had something come up. I had to take a day off. Yeah, only one. If you follow the guide and you had all of the uniques and everything, then all you're missing is Masterworking. I can blanket statement for everybody. If you can't make it into Torment 4 with a guide, with an endgame guide, it's Masterworking. There's literally nothing else in the game that's holding you back. It's just Masterworking. Glyphs of 46 first, because that's going to be in this guide right here. So this one right here, the level 60. Now what? Glyphs 46 is a huge boost in power. Then Masterworking. And even if you can't get your Glyphs of 46, Masterworking does it for you. Let me see. Wait, Doubleswing. This one was... Okay. So, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Makes sense, Andrew. Way too many things for so many builds. I have 9 builds on just the barbarian right now. Okay, I'm gonna do a little something for everybody. We're gonna do a little experiment here. We're gonna go with Cyberpunk? No, I haven't played it. I played a lot of Diablo 4 over the last couple of years. I also played a lot of Diablo 4. And then I played some more Diablo 4. And then we took a little break and we did some more Diablo 4 after that. Did a little bit of PoE 2. And then some more Diablo 4. Is Doombringer a good mythic? No, it's not. Doombringer would have been last season, but not anymore. Doombringer is not anymore, unfortunately. I'm waiting. Nope, I don't get bored. Nothing happened to Doombringer. but they nerfed they nerfed overpower damage scaling from max life and fortify. So you used to have Doombringer to give you more max life, to gave you more damage. But since you don't need it anymore, that would just take up a valuable spot for something that would have been really, really great. So hey, Colonel, how's it going? I played a little bit of Diablo 3, but not a lot. Chocolate infused chocolate wrapped in a chocolate... Yes, exactly, JP. That's the one. Yep. You thought what was only the base game? No, Vessel Page is not free. It's just the base game is free. Yeah, it's just the base game. No problem, Retro. Depends on what you enjoy, Emmanuel. It's all the same. You get all of the same things. Okay, so do I have everything I need? I have an amulet, 2 rings. Oh, I need one-handed weapon. Nothing? Okay. She's just chilling in her little house over there. I mean, everything's got bugged items. That's just kind of the nature of this business here. That's the first time that I've gone through a full purchase without Mythic, or without a legendary. Okay, there we go. I got one. What did I get here? Oh. So we got... Is that everything now? I need pants. Okay, let me get pants. Trying to get the grandfather for Lunging Strike. You can get in Torment 1. But if you're not strong enough to farm Torment 4, I wouldn't even bother with it. Yeah, in melee. I just showed the dogs. I'm not sure if you saw or not, but I just showed the dogs. Okay. Here, gloves, we need pants. 13 months. Holy cow. 13. Wow. You're at a crossroads. What's a crossroads? Yeah, so Doubleswing can clear Torment 4 bosses. It's not going to really clear super high in the pits, but it can. Yeah, there is a delay. Yeah.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
We were just talking about that earlier today. We don't really need what people consider good gear in order to progress through the game. The only time you're ever going to really need like good gear is for the top of the pits. That's about it. Hey, Kath. Got a question. I got 2 sparks. I don't know anything about the pulverized druid yet. I haven't looked into it, so I can't really give you any advice because I haven't got to play it yet. We're gonna do a little experiment here for everybody, so you guys can see how this looks. Thanks for everything you do. You're the reason why playing Diablo is 100 times more fun. Oh, thank you, Bouncer. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna do a little demo for everybody. We're gonna put on. I'm gonna show you the power of Masterworking.
What color? Brilliant.
This is the reason why you need to masterwork all your gear. We're gonna start with zero masterworking. I'm gonna show everybody what it's gonna look like to progress through masterworking and progressing through the pits. I'll show you all the differences. We'll do some tempering and we'll do some masterworking. And I'm not going to redo my gear. If it bricks, I'm gonna still use it. So I'll show you exactly what this is gonna look like. Need Furious Logic Strike. Logic Strike, perfect. All of them are going to work, but perfect. Beautiful. Just finished another day of grinding hordes and escalation dungeons. Is still no shard. Yeah. See if anybody in Discord has one. Someone might have one for you in Discord. I gave away the 2 that I had already. You can always ask. See if anybody's got one laying around. Okay, perfect. So I think got everything. No, we got to do these here. Okay. Just pulled Tyrael's Might from Beast in the Ice. Nice. Road to 100k Obsite. Is that what you're doing right now, Kath? Okay. Armed Goblins. Ector drops on tier 4. Yeah, the Ector drop Goblin is like 2 to 3k. Do you tend to focus on the one aspect when you masterwork? Wait, what do you mean by one aspect? Resource. This is not the build that I wanted, I don't think. Last try. Nailed it. Well, if you're following the build guide tells you which ones to go. My echo? Wait, what echo, Colin? What are you talking about? So this is where you put your masterworking. It tells you in the planner. Okay, so then let's go with... So like if I was to look at the planner here for my lunging strike builds, right? That's what we're building right now. Go to the lunging strike endgame. I know that on my gear, on my amulet, I want to have these resistances. My masterworking is going to go into maximum resources. I need Wrath of Berserker and I need poison. So I'm going to go defense. And I'm going to put poison here. If I can get it. Didn't get it, but that's okay. I want to get this first. All right, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. Now let's grab the jewels, grab the runes. This is going to be a complete overhaul of a character. So if you guys want to learn how to do that. So, wait, where's the rest of my gear? It must be in my bags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Best way to get mythics is to do bosses. Or to craft them. No, season is not almost over. You got a little over a little less than 2 months. If you're just getting Torment 4, don't worry about bosses yet. Just worry about getting your masterworking done. Then focus on mythics. Mythics will not make that big of a difference in your gear. Your masterworking will. Where are we at now with this one here? I want to run Bonnie Zan. Hey, Big Papa. Mani. Zan. And Kerr Cat. We're gonna do Kerr. And do I have Cat in here? Okay, so then we gotta go get the rest of this out of here. So I just put on all brand new gear. I'm not gonna masterwork it. I'll show you what the run looks like with no masterworking done. Then we're gonna go to 4. Then we're gonna go to 8. Then we're gonna go to 12 on everything, all pieces of gear. So you can see what it looks like and what difference masterworking makes. Then we'll try and get masterworking in the correct spots and see if I run out of masterworking materials before then. Oh, then we'll put it in the correct spots versus just masterworking to 12, because that matters also. So you'll get to see the progression of a character and what I do to get. Now, obviously my glyphs are going to be done, so glyphs are important to do. So you want to level up your glyphs also as you're going, but okay. So right now I have terrible resistances. We're gonna go here. Okay. So this one right here. This is with nothing on. This build here. Actually, I gotta get this build set up. This is the one that's not set up correctly. Forgot to save my. I accidentally overrode my build. That was saved. Bummer. Oh, that's a bummer, Toasty. gonna go here. Points at a defensive stance, points at it here. I'm gonna go to booming voice. 1, 2, 3. Then we need 1. And we're gonna go with okay. Big Alan, we're doing some demos right now for people. Not running the pits. Here, here, and then we're gonna go with 2, 3. Have it all? 3, 3, 3, 4. How do I have 4 left? Oh, right. 1, 2. Is it here? 3, 3. Yeah. Where's that last point? Oh, it's supposed to have. No, I have 3 there already. Where is it missing? Where am I missing it? Oh. Nope. Good. Here. Always happens to me all the time. Never find this last point. Oh, I bet you it's from gear. That's where it is. Okay, that's what it was. Paragon board should be perfectly fine. That should be normal. Except for exploit, right? Take out exploit. Put Marshall on. Now, put on Wrath of Berserker. Okay, so this build right here. I've cleared pit 102 with this one. That's where I stopped pushing. 102. We're gonna drop all the way down to Torment 2. Hit 25. We'll see how this goes. Doing good, Autry. How are you? We're doing some experiments for people here. So, if you guys want to know like what a good build does, I guess I can probably. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up even further. We're gonna take this as high as we can go. Hey, Madison, how's it going? I need to get my barn for this build. What do you need to get, Corn? So let's go up a little bit more. Oh, your barb. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Bloody Charm. Fractured Core. And then reactive ooze. Okay. Torment 3. Torment 3 is good? No problem, Corin. How's it going, Chicken? How are you? Why Paragon Glyphs not used all the points? I have a whole entire thing about Paragon boards for you. That will teach you a whole lot, channel. Okay, so Torment 3 is just fine. Let's bump it up. Let's see if we can get into Torment 4. So if you just come over to my website, cliptis.com here, go to the game how-to videos, you can watch everything that you need to know about building a Paragon board, and that'll explain all of it right there. Hey, Charmed. There is a lucky hit barbarian with cold damage out there. Thank you, Lupin. Thank you, Corn, for the follow. I think this is where I'm going to get a little stuck, right here. Let's check it out though. Maybe I'll try taking the glyphs off. And we'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be perfectly fine. I think let's go take the glyphs off and try it. So we're in hit 55 right now, which is Torment 4. And this is what I mean for anybody that thinks that you need really good gear. I have no Masterworking done. I have single GA, single GA. This one's 2 with some good tempers. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Hey, Yertle. Torment 4. All of my builds are on my Mobalytics profile. Hey, Black Velvet. If you go to my bio, you can get to the Mobalytics profile here. I have all my builds there. So these are all of the Barbarian builds we got this season. Oh. So we're gonna do this here. The Power of Glyphs. I've been playing the game since it launched. Power of Glyphs here. From level 100 glyphs to none. The damage difference. I'm sure that somewhere there's a way to play a support barb. But the game is just built around all offense. So there's really no like synergy or anything at all with it. Hey, thank you for the follow. I actually think we can probably do that. I'm gonna try it again and actually pay attention. Steven, thank you for the follow. Follow, hello, thank you. That's enough followers on Twitch to give away some points, everybody. Wish I had a perfect shard so I could scrap it and share a screenshot. Wow. Yeah, let's try that again. Is there a best leveling barb? Then switch. I mean, yeah, I leveled as Lunging Strike and then went straight with Lunging Strike to hit 102. Okay. That was I mean the build changes obviously as you level up, but okay, so this is Lunging Strike here without any glyphs, with no Masterworking done, and basically almost all single GA gear. I can replace some of the double GA gear with single GA gear, and it's not going to make any difference. So no Masterworking done. I'm a little squishy because I don't have any resistances. I haven't finished putting in my Paragon points yet.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Always salvage gear. I have a whole bunch of videos on that also, Lupin, on my website also, how-to videos on endgame content, endgame tips. One of them is always going to be salvaging your gear. Always salvage gear. Don't salvage you? Okay, I'll try not to. Digital Obscene, thank you for the follow. Welcome in the stream. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some more points to everybody. All right. Floor number 2. Guys are just so slow moving. Let's see how this goes. So I think I might make the druid tonight and try the druid out. I think I might do that. All right, so we took off all the glyphs. No glyphs on now. Masterworking is non-existent. Just require. Hey Noah, how's it going? No, I'll have to swap out some of the double GA gear because you don't actually need it, but I just happen to have it in my bags. I'm good. Hey, healer, how's it going? Thank you so much. I've learned a lot in Diablo from watching your videos. Ah, thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Finally able to watch. Yeah, I'm live every night this time. Yeah, this is Diablo 4. Tried to go all in and lost everything. Yeah, points are not easy to come by. Points are not easy to come by. Yeah, we do Barbarian at the start of every season, and then we're gonna hop onto other classes pretty soon. But I'm doing a little demo for everybody right now. I have no Masterworking done. I just use my build, which is it's a very good build. I have all the uniques for the build. I have no mythics whatsoever. You like that? Thank you, Kath. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay, so everybody gets to see how fast this boss dies, right? Super fast. Late? No, it's only 8 p.m. right now. South. Or Southern Pilot. Only 8 p.m. And then I'm dead. Depends on the unique. If it's a build changing unique, then I would use that. If not, then it doesn't really matter. Thank you, Kath. It's very selfless of you. All right, so that was a... Nope, it is 8 p.m. here. 8 p.m. That was everything with Masterworking at 0 and with 0 glyphs in. 0 glyphs. I could kill the boss if I moved. So no glyphs. No, there's no difference, Noah. So now we're gonna masterwork to level 4, everything. We're gonna go to 4 with all of the gear. 90? That's good. That's good. With which build, Ben? Which one are you running? Wait, what happened, Kath? What happened? What's the oh no? That's a lot of points, melee. We're not going to even bother with looking at what we want, what we're going to be masterworking. We're just going to go straight to level 4 on everything. Oh, all the points are all gone, which means that we need more points for everybody, which means that we need 3 more followers. Watched your masterworking video, and yes, it did help me figure out how to do it. Nice, Southern.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Bradley. Watch your video on resistances to help me get to Torrent 4. Very nice. Congrats on Torrent 4. Your video on hunting down goblins. That's awesome. I'm glad it helped. Thank you for the follow. That's 1 more. Now we need 2 more followers. We'll give away some points. Same name everywhere. By 3-tier masterworking, you mean everything at 12, or you mean everything in the correct spot? Got 4 of the 6 to 60. Nice upsetting. Hey, Anon. Crown of Lucian is from the Infernal Hordes. Hey, Diecast. Mom's Gaming, thank you for the follow. I like the name. Hey, Randy. Good, we're doing a little experiment for everybody. Doing a little experiment for everybody.
Hello, my friend. Stay a
There we
while
go.
and
That's enough
listen.
followers to give away some points. So how many triple masterworks do you have then, Ben? There's the points. Thank you for the follow. All right. And now we're going to go back in. Going back in. Yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate it. My points disappeared as soon as I get them. I know, a lot of people's do. Hey, Ashton, how's it going? Now we're hitting definitely noticeably harder. And all I did was go from 0 to 4 masterworking. It's pretty noticeable. I think we almost doubled the damage. I think I was like seeing 50 million. I think I was only seeing like maybe 20 the last run. And then you have all the correct GAs in the right place, because I, with my Lunging Strike build, I cleared 102 with. Going way faster. Are you talking to me, Sparta? What can you use the points for? Probably the most important thing in the world comes from points. Pointless gambling that gives you absolutely nothing. Hey, Mermaid, how's it going? Just made a new Spiritborn, and it's looking good. Missing 2 things, a rod, weapon, and helm. Oh, nice. Okay. That rod's a big one. So is the helm. Danger Ghost, hello. How's it going today? Everybody up to? I'm pretty sure... did I see somebody somewhere say something about a teleporting barbarian? Helped you get to pit 85. Very nice. On a streak. Streaks are good. I made sure to put them correctly. Glyphs getting maxed out is important. I don't have a maxed out Paragon board. I'm only at 262 for my Paragon board. And you have runes? And you're playing on seasonal character, Ben? Nice. So pit 95 was what I farmed to get my glyphs maxed out. Hey, Violent. How's it going? 300 is max Paragon. So I farmed pit 95 to get my glyphs leveled up on the Lunging Strike Barbarian. It was taking me about 5-ish minutes to do a run. Crown Evolution is from the Infernal Hordes. I've never hit 300 before, Lindsay. I've never done it. Not once. I don't know, maybe I don't know what that build looks like, Space. So I'm not too sure how to help you with that one. I haven't looked at anybody else's builds this season. Only got the Mythic chest. Which Mythic chest? There's 2 of them. Octagon. Oh no, there's a lot of people at 300 already, Sean. A lot of people have already hit 100. I never get to myself. Yeah, Lucian and Shard are very tough to get. Gonna take a lot of luck and a lot of grinding. On hardcore. Oof. Brutal. Good luck. Please stay alive out there. Yeah, I don't know which bar build that is. But I wonder if the barbarians have... The barbarians were pretty close to catching up to the Sorks and the druids. Oh no, 2 of your characters have already died. Oh, I can't play hardcore. That's impressive, honestly. In order to level up your glyphs to 100, you don't need to be running 100s. You can run pit 80 to get your glyphs leveled up. It'll take a little bit, but it still works, and you're still going to get XP for your Paragon board.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, so in pit bosses, they do take a long time. Once you start getting up to like the 90s to 95, 100, they start to take a long time. Whoops, was not paying attention at all. Forgot to move. Your dad, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No, it's very doable. You're gonna fail a lot, but it's definitely doable. I don't have any poison resistance here because I failed. I didn't get my glyph done, or my tempering. I bricked it. Thank you for the follow, Matthew. Let me just kill this boss real quick, and then I'll answer chat again. This is already going way faster than the last time, and we've only masterworked now to 4 out of 8. 4 out of 12, I mean. Yeah, my resistances are terrible right now. Satan, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Sorry, if I look away, I miss something. And I have 3 different platforms right now chatting all at in one spot. So sometimes I miss something. So if I miss anything, you guys are more than happy to repeat yourselves. Say hi. Everyone, whatever I missed. Hey, Moon. Not do that. Do this here. So I'm doing a little experiment for everybody right now, which is why I'm dying. Because a lot of people are asking about how to get their character stronger. That's what we're talking about right now. Run away from Lilith. No, Iron Maelstrom is not great. Whoops, I died. So, every time I look away, I die. But that's better. Oh, that's... I always do this to myself. So for anybody that's wondering, like, if I missed something in chat, this is what my chat app looks like. So let me pull it up here real quick on the screen so everybody can see. So this is it right here. So these are all of the different platforms here that are chatting. So I have right now 3 different platforms that are chatting at one time. So that's why I miss things sometimes. Now I can play Diablo by myself. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot. Yep. Okay, so we've masterworked everything to 4. Clear times were faster. Now we're gonna go to 8. I'm not doing anything in specific masterworking. I'm just going to 8. We're just going straight to 8. Ooh, a double on movement speed. Take that. Belligerence, that's some good damage there. That's not good damage. Overpower. Yeah, so max armor and resistances, I've been talking about this a little bit tonight too. That's not going to carry you. You need to make sure you go through the Paragon board and add in all of your extra defenses from your Paragon board. On my mouse and keyboard, it's Q. And on the controller, I just press down on one of the joysticks. Oh, no wonder I died. I didn't even have any of my elixirs up. That's right. What is OST? What's that mean, Matthew? Yeah, so glyphs being at level 100 makes a huge difference. That's very important. You're going to miss out on a lot of damage if you're not there. So we were doing 50 million last time. We're already doing 66 million right now. 69 million. So all I'm doing is just masterworking to the next tier. That's it. I have gone from doing about 5 million damage to 69 million just masterworking. So Shard of Wrathiel is in the general pool. It's just a very low chance to get it. So you can get it wherever. You guys see the difference in damage? Just from this one little thing called masterworking. Oh, soundtrack. Gotcha. Okay. I don't play with any sound on. So, did you only max masterwork the Mythic, or, and what build are you playing? Because the build makes a difference. If you're just playing any skills or any abilities that you want, then you won't be doing billions. You have to put it together. This is the lunging strike right now. I have no glyphs on. I cleared Torment 4 with no glyphs and nothing masterworked. But this is just wanted to show everybody like what masterworking does. Everybody's been asking how to get their character stronger.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Kuro. How's it going? I'm stuck at one-shotting stuff in Torment 2, but I can't... Yes. Yeah, so what we're doing right now, Big, is we're just working on a build. This is the Torment 4 Nightmare Dungeon. I started with nothing masterworked. I was doing about 5 million damage. Getting into Torment 4 was kind of a struggle. I had all the uniques, which is great. The uniques for this build make it very strong. So having the uniques was good. I would have gotten those on Torment 1, which would be perfectly fine. And then I'm now progressing up to 8. I did 4 first, and now I'm at 8 for my masterworking. And then we're gonna go to 12 on everything. And 12 is a little expensive, but I think I died what? I don't remember what time I got to the boss in the last one, but the difference is going up exponentially. Masterwork to what? Like what rank did you go Masterwork to? Whirlwind is a little bit stronger than Doubleswing. Actually, not for... Actually, I can't say that. Doubleswing's better for bosses. No, nothing that uses Rend. Unfortunately not. Rend is not so much. Lay is very strong if you want to play Bleed. All my gear Masterwork of Sphere Born Full Volley 30. So the Fortify only gives you 15% damage reduction. Fortify is a static amount of damage reduction. So no matter how much life you have, Fortify will only give you the damage reduction when you match that amount of life with your Fortify. You have to temper before you masterwork. I have a whole guide to masterworking if you want to watch it. Change my name. Oh, Oh my gosh, I keep doing this to myself. I keep on looking away and I keep dying. All the time. This is the Masterworking guide right here. If you go to my website, it's in the bio, glyph.com. Yeah, Cohen, that's the whole point of the video that we're doing. So we're showing what the difference is between not Masterworking and then Masterworking does. So we're not at a not damage phase right now. This build does hundreds of billions of damage when you're Masterworked correctly. Yes, we are using Red Fear in the very beginning until you get Starless Sky. Yeah, Ben, that probably is. Yep. We're gonna come back after work. Yeah, check it out. So clipsis.com, I have all of my how-to videos here. I accidentally doubled this up. I'll remove it soon. But clipsis.com has everything that you're gonna need right there. Yeah, 100, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go get everything to 12 now. So we've gone from 5 million damage. We're gonna get everything to 12. I'm not gonna put it in specific spots. I'm gonna show you what the damage looks like now, going to 12. Everything. That's it. No. For any of the basic skill builds, the only thing that you can have on your amulet is adaptability. That's it. There's literally nothing else you can put on. Not a single thing. You know what's fun about this is that when I salvage all this gear... Hey, John, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. Huge difference. Hey, Jedi. You are officially designated a teacher. You have answered the same question 500 times, just like my students ask me. Nice. Yeah, it's a tough thing. Learning all of this. Thank you for your guides and follow. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Deep. Yeah, barbarian builds can do millions of damage without runes. Barbarians can do billions of damage without runes. I got a triple masterworking, just like testing this out. And I didn't go like back to back to back. I did 4, I did a run. I did 8, I did a run. Then I did 12. And I after that last run. Hey, Lazy. John, thank you. Udabit, how's it going? So, for example, this is bricked here. So we're running some brick gear, which I did on purpose. You know what I didn't do? I actually didn't even put on the right aspects. This whole time I've been running with the wrong aspects on. I have none of the right aspects on. Like 0 of the right aspects on. Not a single one. Oh, that is amazing. So we're not gonna even put. I'm not gonna even put the right aspects on. I'm gonna do another run and then we'll put the aspects on, and I'll show you. I don't think there's a bug. Are you talking about with your armor percent? So like we have 2,300 there. Ben, welcome to the Legionnaires. Thank you. And then it goes down to 700. Is that what you're talking about? Even though it's only 68% or 66%. All right, Quirk, have a good night. Have you seen this one right here? Where it says that you lose 1,000 armor? when you go in Torment 4. Is it useful to go beyond 100% crit chance? No. Lucky hit chance, yes. Crit chance, no. I'm close to it on my Rouge. Triple Masterworking. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Wrong aspects. This is very funny.
Know that I have your back.
Let's see what we hit now. From South Korea. A newbie from South Korea, welcome in. Apparently I've been designated as a teacher, so teacher from Hawaii. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for being here. And then it's gonna be fun because we're gonna put the correct aspects on, and then we're gonna go see how hard it hits for with the correct ones on. Welcome to the club, Ben. Thank you. Let's go. Does it? Okay, I'll explain how multi-hit chance works after, or how lucky hit chance works after this. Because if you have 100% lucky hit chance, you don't have 100% lucky hit. Makes a lot of sense, right? If you don't have 100%, or if you have 100% lucky hit chance, you don't have 100% lucky hit. First time playing Diablo 4 campaign and started with a barbarian. No clear in your build. I saw you did earthquakes. Were you watching the Endgame build? Or the... So you have to have the DLC in order to play that, the Lunging Strike build. So if you don't have the DLC, I would probably play either Frenzy or I would play Upheaval to level with. Ton of clips to watch and learn. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to learn. A whole lot of stuff. How do I organize my resistances? I don't. I'll show you. My resistances are actually very low right now. In Torment 4, with my actual gear, Paragon board plays a huge role. You have to get your Paragon board leveled up. Paragon board is not really offensive. It's more defensive. So get your Paragon board leveled up. And then you want to put on some of your tempers. And then Masterworking is incredibly important. Where are the elite packs? Stuck right now. Stuck getting the right amulet. Well, any amulet would work. Depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to run. Hey, it's been good. Irish, how about you? It is a massive learning curve when you first started playing, yes. It is. So we fought this boss before, and this boss was barely dying. The only thing that I've changed is my Masterworking. So, as you can see, it makes a pretty big difference. Even compared to the last one. So with the wrong aspects, with the 0 glyphs on, just the right build and the uniques. I didn't bother finding like super crazy gear. I just went to the Opal's vendor and I picked out whatever gear was going to be that they would drop there. I've successfully masterworked everything to 12, which you can get by farming nightmare dungeons. And we've cleared pit 55. So that was the first time that's happened as we went up. So the gear here, couple uniques, wrong GAs, single GA gear. I think this one is a double, which you can get from your gambling, but they're all singles. And this one's bricked here, so I don't even have Iron Maelstrom on, and I didn't need lightning resistance. I needed poison resistance there. And my resistances right now are right here. So that's why I wanted poison resistance here. Because then I would have re-rolled this resource cost reduction to shadow resistance, and I would have been capped out. So that's with your masterworking in the correct spots. Oh, not without it in the correct spots. Now I'm going to go put the correct aspects on, because that's the next part of doing a build, right? I did my masterworking. As you're leveling and you're getting your character, your very first character, you might not have all the aspects on. This build right here that I just put together, that I masterworked to 12, has this many aspects that I'm supposed to have in this build. 0. Absolutely none. When I put the aspects on, just wait to see the difference in the damage and how it works. But you can make it into Torment 4 with a good build. It has to be a good build. You can't just throw a whole bunch of items and a whole bunch of random things together and get to Torment 4. But no glyphs, not a single one. I took them all out. I have no glyphs in. So I just have my legendary nodes. But now we'll put on all the correct aspects, and then you get to see what like building and putting all of the pieces together on a character really looks like here. So when it comes to lucky hit chance, which we'll cover a little bit. So right now for lucky hit chance, I have let's see, where's my lucky hit chance is 0. My bonus is 0. Okay. So let me see if I have my Fist of Fate. Okay, doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, so we can just explain it any other way. So this, if you look on the weapons, it actually tells you I have a 50% lucky hit chance. That means that if I get 50 lucky hit on my items, I will now have 75% lucky hit chance. If I went up to 100% lucky hit chance, let's say I have a great pair of Fists of Fate. Now my lucky hit chance on my lunging strike would be 100. So every single time I would have a lucky hit. That doesn't mean that everything else is going to proc, because like a weapon like this here, or actually, where do I have one here? Weapon like this here. Chance to restore primary resources on lucky hit. If I have a 50% chance to lucky hit, which I do with this build right there with lunging strike, 50% of the time I'm going to spawn a lucky hit. Then 15% of those 50% of the times, then I will get my primary resources back. If I got this up to 100%, then every single time that hit was a lucky hit, and then I would have a 15% chance every time. Yeah. Yes. So if you want to get your abilities, so some of them actually have a very low lucky hit chance. So you have to look at your abilities, right? Because like Doubleswing has a 30% lucky hit chance. So even if you have a 100% lucky hit chance, Doubleswing will only have a 60% lucky hit chance. So you're going to need to get like 250% to get to 100% lucky hit. What about Quill Volley? All right, here's adaptability. Whoops. Earthquakes. Damage Brawler. And then what did I want here? Moonrise. And then we'll go with Bold Chieftain. Actually, no, I don't really need Bold Chieftain, right? Your management exploiter. Intercom. That works. And this is without a Shard of Rathiel, which I could put mine on, but we'll do it without it first. Yep, no problem. Okay, so now, you guys just saw how long that took to clear Pit Torment 4. No incorrect aspects. So now I have the right aspects on. All my Masterworking's at 12, no glyphs still. So we went from doing like 60 million to that was 500 million. Masterworking's at 12. Have the correct aspects on. Have a good build. Paragon's leveled up a little bit, but... Oh, hey, Sean, thank you for the 5 memberships. Thank you. I appreciate that. Normally for any gifts, I don't have points on eyebrow. Hello, dodged. So let's see. Let's get to the boss now. 600 million. We're getting pretty close to that 1 billion. Getting pretty close to that 1 billion. And I don't even have... I think I have 2 pieces of multiple GA gear on, but they're not important parts. And most of my GAs are in the wrong spot. I'm very new to Diablo 4, started this weekend. What's the site where... so if you type in !MOBA... actually, here, hold on. There you go. That's all my builds right there. The DLC is absolutely 100% great. You could absolutely buy it. There it is. 1.5 billion damage. 1.5 billion. I have no glyphs on. Nothing. Yeah, we can take out the legendary nodes. It's not going to do much. We're still going to do a lot of damage. But this is just the whole, like, building a character. But we'll take out the legendary nodes so you can see it. I did it with all the wrong aspects on too, Gray. Like, all of the wrong aspects, and we still cleared Torment 4. So you saw the boss, the last boss, how fast it went. Much faster. So the only thing that I've been doing right now is... Hey, Van, how's it going? Is Masterworking. I went from doing 5 million damage to 1.5 billion damage just by doing this here. So just by Masterworking my gear, we were able to increase that. I just had a 2% success. Welcome to your new obsession. Yep. Okay, so let's say that you weren't this far into your Paragon board. We'll take away the legendary nodes here. Let's just take them all away. No legendary nodes. My barbarian does trillions of damage, eyebrow. Happy, Gray? Hundreds of millions of damage still. Looks... I didn't even know what Titan Quest was until last night. Yeah, so... I'm not going to get any extra damage, really, from because I have no glyphs and no legendary nodes, you don't really get any other damage from the Paragon board other than those. That's it. So I took out all of that damage, and you're still doing a lot of damage with the right build here. Nope. Okay, let me go back to town real quick. So for anybody that wants to learn how to get that much damage, it's just you what's it called? Come to my website. It's in the bio. You go to Secrets of Power. Watch this video here. That'll get you there. What's slower play, Sean? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh wait, I didn't give away points for the last followers. Let me give away some points for those followers. 2 more followers on Twitch will give away some points. Goblins.com, you can watch all the how-to videos. This will tell you how to get more damage, but it's just Masterworking. That is it. Oh, Titan's quest is slower. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Zayden. Right now, the hardest hitting build for barbarians that is two-handed weapon is Mighty Throw, but is a very hard build to play. You can only attack once every 12 seconds. Hammer of the Ancients will work, but it just doesn't get you very far. Okay, but that's it. That's how you masterwork. And then, just like the video says, when you're done and you don't need the gear, the website is in the bio. Yep, you just need to go to Linktree. Hey, Hanif, how's it going? You salvage all your gear right here, just like this, and you get back. Let me move myself. Look at all of the Obdusite that I just got back by salvaging my gear. 69,000 Obdusite back, because I salvaged the gear that I don't need, that I had masterworked. It depends on the build, Danger. And if you guys need some great build guides, you guys can come to my Mobalytics page here. I only have Barbarian builds now. We're going to be swapping to the Druid very soon. And then I'll put some together. But this tells you all of the gear to use. You can go from your legendary, your unique, and then your mythic boards, and you can swap your points around. It'll tell you where to do all of the skills, where to put all your skill points, where to put all of your Paragon board here. Same thing here. And then you can also see your gear stats. Here, this is where you want to put your masterworking. Yeah, orange is 3 masterworkings, purple or blue is 1, yellow is 2. So this will break down the whole thing for you. So, okay, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a second. I don't have any necro builds yet. Got it. Not yet. My lunging strike build, Eyebrow, was doing about 200 billion damage with lunging strike. They've all. I mean, I've played a lot of them this season, and I've had a lot of fun with them. Hoda's been fun. Whirlwind's been fun. Lunging strike's been fun. Mighty throw's been fun. For bosses only. Hey, Canna. Doubleswing's not bad. I messed around with it a little bit today. It's not bad. Yeah, lunging strike with a good build is doing like probably like 300, 400, 500 billion damage. With really good gear at the top end. My gear never gets there. Doubleswing is still just a little bit slow though. It's not gonna get caught up until next season. Next season, Doubleswing will probably be a lot stronger. Yeah, Sean. Yep. That's about where it's gonna start hitting its top end. No, I think it just depends on the player or the, because I found a bunch of Nagu and Ohm this season. There's a couple that I haven't really found a lot of though, like Glyph I haven't found a lot of. I don't know. I never really run out of stash tabs at all. Thank you for the follow, John. So, like for the lower tier bosses, Doubleswing is really good. I'm very excited to see what they do with the Infernal Hordes next season. I've been playing the game since it came out. I've played every single season. I had a fun time every single season. This is Doubleswing here in Torment 4. It's not the fastest, and this is very, very off meta. But it does work. Oh yeah, tributes to Radiance have been dropping like crazy. If I got to level 60, went to gamble my ovals. Difficulty does matter, yes. Yep, it does matter. If you can't beat hit 10, then just work on Masterworking. I have a whole guide here. Level 60, now what? This video will talk about this endgame how-to. It's a breakdown of what you want to focus on as soon as you hit level 60. With a like A, B, C, D, E, F, G all the way down through for what you want to do with it. So if you come to our website and you go to the Diablo 4 videos here, you can follow along there. Got a lot of guides that'll teach you about everything you need to know with the game. Legion event happening? No. I never seem to be on well tides. It's running in Nahantu. I only played a little bit of D3 when it first launched, so I didn't really get to play a lot of it. Lots, a couple of them already subscribed. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. This one is my favorite farming build right here. Hands down. And it's probably just because like I don't have to really pay much attention. I can just like read chat, but yeah, Mighty Throw is not fun to play. I was so against adding it as an S tier build just because how terrible it is to play. It is brutally terrible to play. It hits hard. It's really hard. But it is just not fun. Nope, you run around for 12 seconds and then you do one throw. Run around for 12 seconds and then you do one throw. This was my... I'll just put on Air of Perdition here. Mighty Throw is the hardest hitting build in the game. Right now. For barbarians. I played a little bit of Path of Exile 2. I made a bunch of content for Path of Exile 2 when it first launched and stuff, and I haven't gone back in a long time. I played about like maybe a week or two of the new league the last time that it started, and then I came right back to Diablo 4. Yep, that's all it is, Todu. That's it. Another Sean, but this is Sean S. Exclamation point Discord. We'll bring up the Discord server. Just buy a bunch of red orbs for damage? Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Been playing for some weeks now and learned a lot from your videos. Thanks, Sean S. I appreciate that. Yeah, Todu. As soon as I saw the build, I was like, no way. No way. Ain't no way. Oh, those don't give a lot of damage at all, Big J. If you haven't watched this video right here, this will teach you about damage numbers, because those damage numbers are really bad. So this one right here where it says ignore attack power. This is the video that you want to watch right here. I tested out Lockrins. It's not... I got more damage out of just running something like this here. Because you can put an aspect on. Wait, what am I running the wrong one? This is a lucky hit one. This is not the one I wanted to play. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, attack power is really bad. Don't ever look at attack power, Eyebrow. Ignore attack power. It's not worth it. It doesn't tell you how strong your character is at all. I made a meme barbarian one time just to troll attack power, and we got up to 7.5 million attack power, and I hit for nothing. I did 0 damage. I didn't do anything at all. My barbarian with 500,000 attack power is hitting for like 17 times more than my 7.5 million attack power barbarian. I love that one fire. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, attack power does not matter. Yeah, because attack power means nothing, Big J. Attack power is basically the most useless stat in the game. It doesn't indicate how strong your character is at all. It's incredibly misleading. Very, very, very misleading. Yeah, we, every season, William loves to put together these, like, 1-button builds. 1 or 2 buttons. As little buttons as you possibly can builds. And so he doesn't stream. And we test Barbarian builds together. So when he builds these builds, I highlight them on stream. And we'll do videos about them and get them out for everybody. I would go watch that video, Big J. That'll tell you how the damage scaling works in the game. There's a lot more to it than that. Masterworking, masterworking, masterworking. And multipliers, yes, that's correct. Math is mathing? Math isn't mathing. Math doesn't math. You do the math. All right, Luther, have a good one. I'm okay, Toto. I'm at 200% movement speed. It's the chess piece that I'm running, Rage of Haragoth. And I'm also running Bold Chieftain. So it's Aspect and Rage of Haragoth. Oh boy, Zeus. Here we go. Here we go. Pulverize is what I'm gonna play now. No, it's okay, Toto. I'm good. I appreciate it. I'll find the gear. I like finding the gear. Yeah, no, the gambling has been amazing. I found several 3GA pieces of gear from all the obols that we're getting. Hey, Crown, how's it going? Welcome in. There it is. 2,000 Obdicite from one Gobblabo. This one moves at max movement speed. This one probably doesn't have as big of a range as the evade build. But I don't even need to push any. I guess with evade, I wouldn't need to push any buttons either. But that's awesome. 3,700 is... Oh, with the bag, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't let your little brother play your accounts then. That's not good. Is this the Whirlwind build from Mobalytics for Season 9? Yeah, so this one I accidentally overwrote my Whirlwind builds. I think this is the Lucky Hit build, if I'm not mistaken. But that one for Season 9 is the one that I've been playing for a long time now. I've been using that one. Oh yeah, there was a way to undelete your characters. I don't remember what it was, though. go full on gear. Yeah, goblin some more. Okay, thank you everybody. I appreciate that. I just need to organize. I need to pay somebody to do stash management for me. I hate organizing stashes. I just don't like it. Not fun. Like, whose idea was that? Make stash management thing. Hey, MD. You still have to manage your inventory when you play Pop 1. Don't you put the exact same things in the exact same spot, MD? All you have to do is type in !point Discord, Slick, and then that'll pop up for you. Filter for high attack power items. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do when they delete attack power and you guys have nothing else to rag on? What's gonna happen then? The Whirlwind, it just depends on which build you're playing, Gambit. None of the meta builds are gonna use Shroud. Actually, wait, does Mighty Throw? Mighty Throw might use it. Thanks for the combo. They will never... Honestly, I don't think they'll ever delete attack power. Where? !point shop. We'll bring it up for you, Fire. I have this hoodie and more. I never updated for the Spiritborn. I'm pretty behind on my shop. But I have all of these hoodies here. It's got Barb Nation hoodie. We got some Kryptonian Legion gear. We have tumblers, mouse pads. There's a lot of stuff. No, not that one. Type in !point shop. So, I should do that. What do you guys think of attack power as a team name for Twitch? Like, I'm still trying to figure out my Twitch team name. What do you guys think of attack power? That kind of falls along the lines of like main stat or max roll, but it would be attack power. Gives Team Rocket vibes. Okay, I don't want Team Rocket vibes. Doesn't matter how you pick stuff up, your sword goes to the first guns. Oh wait, did they change that, MD? Necro Nation hoodie is awesome. I also have a Barb Nation tumbler. Yeah, the tumblers are great, actually. Thank you, iKill. Mighty Morphin attack power. Huh. That's a good change, though, MD. It was such a pain, like, having to constantly reorganize your bags. Yeah, just kidding. Attack power is a really big meme here. I have videos, which my next video coming out actually is going to be about how bad attack power is and why you need to ignore it. So it's become like a meme on the channel because everybody always asks about attack power, and everybody that's been here for a long time is like, oh boy, here we go again. Because I'm going to talk about how bad it is. I always take every opportunity I can to bash attack power. Yes, they're worth it to farm or worth farming from the attack power available. Yeah. It's just... Rocky, welcome into the stream. One more follower on Twitch and we'll give away some points to everybody. One more. So tomorrow we're going to do a... Oops, I'm not paying attention here. Tomorrow we're going to do a boss killing night. I'm going to give away a whole bunch of husks to everybody. Anybody that joins the party with me will get some husks and you get some free boss kills. It'll be a rotating group, but we'll be doing it tomorrow. You're wearing the Kryptonian Legion hoodie right now. Love it. Representing. Yep. The whirlwind never ends. Working. Oh no, bummer, Crown. I'm off on Tuesday, so normally it's a pretty busy night for me when I do the free runs. So I run my AC.
Hello, my friend.
There it is. Chico, welcome into the stream. Let me give away some points for the follow. We'll be back on the Mighty Throw Barbarian tomorrow. Smashing some bosses in one hit. Your Kryptonian Legion Tumblr. Beautiful. Hey, chill. Slick, hello. You're late. Don't worry, you were sleeping. Actually, I'm very glad that you were sleeping. I wish I was sleeping. Slick, welcome to the stream. You want to try something? Your off time, try a Druid Wolf build. I don't have any off time, Crown, but my next character is going to be a Druid, so I'll be on it. I've made a companion Druid build the last 2 seasons, and it's so much fun. Yep, I love Shred too. Shred's a great build to play. Hey, Howie. Trying your lunging strike build, but you say dual wheel selection. You're running the leveling build, Howie? So at one point it had... I have to update the planner for it. At one point it had Whirlwind in it, but when I played through it, I just ended up taking it off of the planner. It's still dual wheel. Oh, actually, I don't think it's dual wheeled anymore. I'll go look at it. Oh, gotcha, Crown. Yeah, no, companion druids are a ton of fun, actually. Doing okay. Coming off of a not so good weekend. Thieves were attacked by a neighborhood. Yikes. That's rough, chill. This barbarian build, exclamation point build, will bring up the build for you. Exclamation point build, we'll bring it up for you. I don't know what I'm going to put on here. Up to 105 with puddles. Very nice. Yeah, I'll be on puddles. I'm going to play Merlando's build, whichever one that is. Thank you for the follow. The only thing, Sean, that I want to see done differently in Diablo 4 would be, actually, okay, I'm going to change it to two things now. One, hey Joe boy, they remove attack power. Two, endless pit runs. Don't run into a dead end. Don't have to go back up to the second floor. The dungeon just never ends. You just keep going. I would be happy then. Nelson? Where are those emotes from? Oopsies. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, just an endless run would be great. At one point they were working on fixing the game's economy, and then they haven't this season, so I'm not sure what their plan is for it. I don't really deal much with the economy at all, but I can see it would change the game completely if they do that. Or a potential team name. Edu, if you follow this guide right here, the best goblin strategy, if you have the expansion pack, you can get a whole lot of them here. So I want to use the team Cath to do what we did basically at the beginning of the season. A bunch of streamers coming together to help the community run events, organize things for people. Like, that's what I want to use my team for. So I gotta, but the name, I can only create lifetime, no matter what. 2 teams. Even if I delete one, I can still only create 2. So it's a big decision. But I want to make a team that's going to represent ARPGs, not something that's super long, but also because I'm looking to put a team together of other content creators. I don't want something that's going to say my name, because I want it to feel like a community, like something that's going to be driven towards that goal, and not just like me doing that, but collectively us doing that. Celebrities don't need to lower themselves at dealing with the economy. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too sure why there's dead ends either. That doesn't make any sense to me. Don't. No. I mean, every game kind of has loading screens at some point or another. I think, I don't know if I played a game that didn't have any loading screens. It's the Night Runners. Okay. Yeah, so like, yeah, I just don't know what I want to do for a name. Mansion, how about Mansion Clan? Like a clan hideout sort of thing? That would be cool for everybody else. I know that a lot of people like that stuff. I never really get into that kind of things, but I know that like that's a really big thing for people. Legendary? Okay. League of Extraordinary Gamers. Well, I want something small. Short. Because it's like, so main stat is 1. Max roll is another 1. So those are all like team names that have become bigger things. Barb Wolf build, nice, yeah. I don't know who that is. Drifter. Right here, King. If you just watch this video right here, the last video I posted on YouTube, it's right there. Oh, that's okay, bro. Hi, bro. I'm all right. It could be more than one word. But then I got to think of like the acronyms. So I'm gonna play Merlando's build, which will be a puddle druid. I'm not sure what he had, but I'm gonna level with my leveling build. I think I did a companion leveling build. Did I do companion? No, I did pulverize. Can you know this level is pulverize? But I really love leveling with companions, so I might just do that. Now that I have a Shroud of False Death, Grandfather Shaco, Shadow Sky. I mean, you could just take off your Tyrio's Might and then see how you feel. Not a lot. I don't know about like shortening attack power like that. Because like I could, yeah, it's a tough choice. I was thinking like, I had a whole bunch of them written down. Yeah, let me pull it back up. Haven't done the Goblin event yet. I'm sitting down after a long week. Oh, 100% worth it. This is probably the best event that they've done so far. This event has been absolutely insane for everybody. There's goats in Sanctuary. Wait, are you talking to me, Hanif? Where should I find the build site? Type in !MOBA, Tim, or you can go to cliptis.com. Just myname.com. Peter, thank you for the follow. Nice, Nin. Yeah, so this one, gotcha, okay, Hanif, gotcha. This one, this is a Twitch team name, so when you make partners are allowed to create a team name. And you can only create 2. And it's basically like a hub for other streamers. They can join your team. Okay. Let me just see where... So I was thinking maybe something like min-maxed. I thought about like core skill. It is shared amongst a couple different coexist. Yeah, but I wanted something like ARPG sort of themed Jedi. Yeah, so min-max. I mean, like, we mostly play Diablo 4, so I could go, like, really, like, heavy into Diablo 4. You could do something like stat stick. Yeah, I liked core skills. Min-max was one. Stat stick is just kind of funny. Battle ready. Yeah, that could work. What about theorycraft? Aimbots. My whole sign off on every one of my YouTube videos is stop by, say hi, and theorycraft with me. Queue up's not bad. So I could go something very Diablo related. I could do 2. I could do one that is ARPG, general themed. Or we could do AP Syndicate. Threshold on. Okay. We could even do something like the Core Skill Collective. Nikki, hello. I could do something like Soul Stones. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, Nikki? So, like, We could even do like something like AP Honor Society. Fortify crit. Okay. AP multiplier. My week one's okay. I worked all weekend, so, and I actually have to work tomorrow morning too, but I'm off on Tuesday, which I'm pretty excited about. Ghost Barb. Deckard's Chosen. I like that. Iron Foxes. I'm not sure what that one is for. Crafting and stone, okay. I'm kind of hung up on core skill. Core skill, min-maxed. Iron Wolves would be good. Okay. Yep. Magda's Coven. Overpowered. That one's not bad. Alright, Jedi, have a good night. The Willy Bonkas. SWL. Stay a while and listen. No, Nin. Not my attack power, not my problem. And he said he wanted to be like group. So if I was gonna go with my name, then I would just do like the Cliptonian. Or like the Cliptonians. Or something like that. I actually tried to do, because I really liked this, the Legion. Just straight up the Legion. It's got a great ring to it. ARPG themed. My own like brand themed. Watch your videos. I'll try in the PvP zone, turn off cross pay. Yeah, you should get it, Edu. That should work. Thank you for the follow. But the Legion, unfortunately, Legion, that word, just the word Legion, which maybe I could just spell it differently. Legion is considered an inappropriate word for a Twitch name. Turtle power, attack power. That is the longest team name. Critical miss. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough decision because I only get 2 shots at this one. And that's all I get. It's just 2. DJ, hello? Legions of... No, I can't use the word legion. At all. It's considered inappropriate for Twitch. I don't know why, but it's considered inappropriate. Barbillions. Love it. Absolutely bonkers. We could call it, oh, big bonkers. Or even big bonks. Big bonks would be a really fun team name. Yeah, we're trying to bonk squad. Core keepers. Okay. That's not bad. Oh man, I like big bonks too. Yep. Exactly, DJ. Yep. I like big bonks, and I cannot. You guys both said the same thing at the same time. That's hilarious. You could have big bonks be the secret community. I like big bonks. Defenseless. The BBs. Big bonks. Better barbarians. Yeah, big bonks is hard to keep a secret. Yep. The double Bs, yep. Okay. So that could work. We could do that. We could make that work. Maybe. Maybe I'll put it to like a how-to. Oh, not a how-to, a poll. Hey Dewey, how's it going? Maybe I'll put a poll up. I'll see what people think. Hey Ben, my character is level 1. Big bonk circles. I want to keep it very. Hey, thank you for the follow. I want to keep it very short. So like probably no more than 2 words. Big bonks and core crusaders. So like let's go to Twitch here. We'll go look at that's not Twitch, that's TikTok. Twitch. We'll go check out Friend Immortalize, even though this is not. Where's it? No, wait. Immortalize here. If you guys haven't followed Immortalize, go follow him if you can even see the screen anymore. But let's see. So this right here, you see how it says main stat right here? It's kind of hard to see. Hold on. Blow it up here. So main stat right here. This is the Twitch team that you're part of, right? And when you go onto the team, this is what it looks like. Right? So this is the main stat team here. You can see people that are in the team. You can see people that are online. It's all customized. So like I want something like that. You made a druid, very nice. Yeah, I changed it. Definitely not let you... Yeah, I don't think they'll let me use Legionnaires. I would love to try, though. Love your videos, first thing I look for. That's awesome, Bentley. We'll be doing probably doing pit runs on Tuesday night, and we'll be doing
Hello, my
bosses
friend.
tomorrow night.
Stay a while and
Thank you for
listen.
the follow. Welcome into the stream. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. What about the Horde? Or group name? We could. That's no. Van, no. Sorry, no. I joined a Twitch team. Glyph squad, nice. That's awesome. The Barbillionaires? That's not bad. I think Legion is banned because they are a hacking group. Okay. Seven circles. What does that mean? You helped us a lot through your videos. Thank you so much. And I want to return the favor. No, I'm good at right now. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. But I'm just happy you watched the videos. Thank you for watching them. And I'm very glad they helped. Oops. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello? Hello? Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Happy. Got it. Uncle-licious. Nice. Bonk Legos. Team attack power has grown on you. I know, I know. Maybe if they remove attack power, then we'll do it. All right, everybody, I have to get some sleep. I gotta work in the morning nice and early, but tomorrow night we'll be doing bosses, which means that we'll have a lot of time to play because it is a very busy night. It'll be free husks for anybody that joins. So if you guys want to hop in with me tomorrow night, that will be the play. Oh, you're at work already. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.